Let's check out some cool features on the quickest motorcycle in Australia, Chris Matheson's Nitro Voodoo machine. Chris is very smart and has some great tricks up his sleeve. Top fuel Nitro motorcycle. You need all the tricks you can get. Another one of the unique features on the Nitro Voodoo top fuel motorcycle of Chris Matheson. Chris, this seems like an ingenious idea to help you get a better grip. I'm not sure why we don't see that on more bikes.
Yeah, it's as you get old, your grip tends to go away a bit. So we put a bit of solid bar on there, aluminium welded into the twist grip, and it just gives you a bit more of a grab to be able to get a hold of it and wring its neck.
Does it make it hard to close the throttle at all?
It seems to close all right. It's all right.
Like I said, I'm surprised we're not seeing this on more motorcycles. Have you ever seen this on another bike?
I've seen a smaller version, like a thinner, on a couple of the street bikes, but probably not a big chunk like that on the big bikes.
You might have $1 million idea here. I like this.
I don't know about that.
Take a look, guys. Again, just one of the things that helps them hang on and get a big chunk of throttle, especially when you're going 241 miles an hour and you have the motorcycle revving. You definitely need to grip it in the right spots. That's cool. I like it. Do you have one on the brake side too, or?
No,
I don't need one on that side, right?
Just on the go side.
Very cool. How do you like the billet grips?
Yeah, good. They're nice and sharp, so whatever help you can get to try and stay on is a bonus.
What's your strategy when you cross the finish line? I know I've heard Larry say sometimes he likes to just let the motorcycle settle down for a little bit before he makes any sudden moves.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
But you don't have too much time, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
When you're going 241 and limited shutdown.
Yeah, well, we haven't been running full track for that reason, so we try and get off around 1,000 at best, sometimes a little bit more, 1,100, 1,200, because we've got a limited braking area. We've got to sort of lengthen our braking area by shortening the track, so to speak. So the second you shut it off, same as Larry says, it needs a minute to settle, and then all systems go on the brakes. Pull the back as hard as you can to wash off as much speed, and then once it gets down a bit, you can grab the front and start putting the front brake on.
And Chris knows how important stopping power is from this scary incident from 2013. Well, I give you credit because it takes a whole lot of courage to even just to lift your fingers to hit that brake when you're going that fast. I know something that we have seen the Spiderman, speaking to him, go to is hand guards. What do you think about the hand guards?
Yeah, they're a good idea for obvious reasons. We got a nose cone off Tak Shikamatsu kindly.
Another fast racer for sure.
Yeah.
Another man headed for the fives.
We did a little bit of refinement on it and opened the edges up through our carbon fibre guy, and tried to make a bit bigger hole with it. That's why we don't have the hand guards on it. So we think it's, the theory is it's punching a hole about that big.
Okay.
Through the air. As long as you keep your head down behind here, you're not too bad.
Have you ever had this motorcycle in the wind tunnel?
No.
Is it something you'd like to do based after what happened to you, unfortunately, at the top end?
Yeah, where do you stop is the
That's
problem
true.
with this stuff.
And I'm sure some would argue the wind tunnel could tell you one thing, but nothing's going to tell you like the racetrack and real life situations.
That's right. They move around a lot. And when the track's a bit rough, bumps change the aero on it. So, yeah, I don't know how sort of much advantage we get. They seem to be fairly well. This is stable at high speed. We've proven that consistently. So we just need to stick with it and go a bit quicker.
Beautiful machine. Good luck to you. Looking at the ingenuity on Chris Matheson's top fuel motorcycle, as we can see, an air inlet there, a hose that goes down to the fuel tank. Chris, describe to me what's going on over here.
Well, we actually had the tank off, and originally the smaller breather, we tried to drain the tank, and we timed it, and to get 20 litres out, it was quite slow. So we put a bigger breather on it, and we thought, well, why don't we try and push some air in it to help get the fuel out of it, similar to what the fuel cars do. They've got a little air intake on the front of them, so once they get a bit of pace up, it helps force the fuel out of it.
So take me through this in layman's terms. Right here, we're forcing air in.
Yep, air. Once you get some pace up, air's going in here. It's then connected to a hose fitting under the body. It's just got an outlet.
All right.
That simple, really, and then that just goes on. Fitting up there, and then comes in here, and then straight into the top. So it's the main breather into the fuel tank.
Wow. Are you seeing a performance benefit from that?
We did see a bit, yeah, not huge amount, but interestingly, the pumps have survived a lot longer too. Fuel pumps on it, so it does help.
Is this something you've seen on other Top Fuel bikes?
Not on the bikes. We've seen it on a couple of the cars, run that type of system. So we thought, well, they've spent plenty of time and money. We thought we'd give it a go.
So this is something maybe Sam Wills, Mitch Brown, Dave Vantine, Larry McBride, Chris Hand, Ian King, and etc. They might want to watch this video, huh?
Just send money.
He says just send money, but we'll give you a good look at this again, guys. This is some of the ingenuity at work here on a Top Fuel motorcycle of Chris Matheson trying to crack into the 5-second zone. This is a motor program that Chris has developed all by himself. How many years to develop that motor?
Probably about 4 years of doing it, but really I guess it's a lifetime of being around bikes.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a bit in it. Had some good help from Phil O'Brien from Performance Wholesale. It's been behind the whole program, so there's been a few people.
Do you think there's any other features on your motorcycle that really makes it unique from the other bikes out there?
Probably me.
That's right.
I'm pretty unique.
That's right. Hey, that's good to be. You got to be a little unique to want to do this, right?
True, very true.
How would you describe what it feels like at 240 miles an hour down there?
Yeah, pretty exhilarating. It's fairly fast down there. We ran 241.8 a few years here in the dark. So when you go over the finish line here, it's your front wheel's well and truly up, and of course the track drops away. So it's it's interesting. Lighting's not that good down the other end either. So you're alive. Put it that way.
There you go. I bet he does. He's fearless, guys, and he's got a lot of trick systems on this motorcycle like this one right here. So here you go. Larry, Sam, Dave, Chris, Ian, Phil, Mitch. We got an idea for you guys. And of course, if you would like to see Chris's amazing machine in action, including his record run, simply go to the Cycle Drag YouTube page or cycledrag.com on Facebook. You'll find plenty of Chris Matheson Nitro Voodoo runs there, and we will keep you posted. You'll also see a lot of Top Fuel motorcycle runs from over here in the States. It's pretty remarkable what Chris has been able to do. Make sure you check it out and leave us your feedback of what you think about these crazy and wild Top Fuel motorcycles. Do you have any ideas? Let's hear them if you do. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.